Hello there. Oh, big stretch. Hello, hello. We will be gaming. Now, funnily enough, I have some food with me. I'm a very slow eater. I thought I'd be done a bit quicker. Are you a little loud? I think you are. There we go. Actually, put you there. Yeah, I think that was a little loud. Sorry, guys. Now let's turn you up a little bit. There we go. Oh, God. Alright. I don't have too much to do. In terms of food, I've got fries left to do. But that will be okay. I will mute occasionally, and I will be done very shortly. And thank you, VinCam, by the way. I hope it becomes a thing. Like the redesign. But really, like if we go like based on the official looks. Oh, excuse me. I would rather just return to the Super Metroid version. Sorry about that. I'm moving my mic. Yeah, I'd rather just return to the Super Metroid version. Where she's clearly muscular, but is also just generally sensible. And also has, her hair in a bun. When she wears the helmet. Which I very much like. It makes a lot more sense. Let's change the music. Nah, not that one. Yeah, we'll go for this one. I like the Prime 3 title, but this doesn't fit the tone. I mean, Samus could kick a Spartan 2's ass. And Spartan 2's a no slouch. Let's just put that out there. Let me put this over to, not this one, that's my desktop, this screen. Yeah, Spartan 2's are cool. Yeah, I think by nature, Samus has the upper hand, because it's like, you can't even say, oh, have Samus versus Spartan 2 out of suit, because it's like, the suit is Samus. Like, it's actually a part of her, it doesn't just come off, really. Like, it's inherently a part of her biology. They were like, oh, fight me without a skeleton. Obviously, it's not the exact same. How's everyone doing today, on Valentine's Day of all days? Vibing, working, mood. Yeah, that's why in my redesign, that's why I have the symbols on her skin rather than on just the Zero Suit. Well, on her clothes. It's like, you can see the symbols on her hand and back, but you also see it on the on her top. But like underneath that clothing, it would be on her skin as well. The lore. But good to hear you guys are doing fine. Okay. Now we'll vibe a little bit more. I would say like it would have hurt at first, because there's like an energy surge through her body, I think. But I think she gets used to it, or at least like can ignore the pain. Like she doesn't mind that it hurts or some shit. Yeah, Prime 1 is a gem. Like I've played the original, I want to say like 100 times, like without exaggeration. And this new one is still... It still blows me away. Like I started another save file. I only got to where I got to on stream, like just after getting the thermal visor. I didn't go any further than that. But I really took my time. I read all the logs and scans and stuff. I took in the sights. A classic. If you're wondering, this is the album that came with Samus Returns. Samus Archives, I think it is? I have the CD right here. Yeah, Samus Archives. It's very cool. I have a wallet based off of it, funnily enough. The art, anyway. Has any lore changed, or is it just the lore from the trilogy? I don't know. I think there are changes, because I swear, in the original Prime, it didn't mention corruption too much, as in, like, the word. It didn't use the word too much. I could be wrong, but apparently there are some changes to make the Metroids from SR388 and Talon IV more distinct. Further supporting that other end makes no sense. But I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I'm purely going off of hearsay. I don't actually know for certain. I would need Chozo Huntress for that. No, I don't even think it's so much like her nerves are like being poked with metal and stuff. It's like the suit is an extension of herself. So it's like if you touch the suit, Samus feels it. It essentially acts as a second skin. Like, it's that integrated with her. Yeah, it's weird to imagine, but that's a thing. It's just imagine how your skin feels, like touching your skin now. Just have that over your skin, and then that be the new sort of foundation. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Bird magic, daughter. Unironically, I kind of don't like the bird magic argument. Because it's just hand-wavy. I like to explain stuff. Yeah, as a meme, it's fine, but to sincerely, like, break up an actual discussion with it's just bird magic is like, you're not adding anything. Yeah, Samus has a lot of DNA that isn't human. She has human, Morkin, Thoha, Metroid, X. She had Phazon. It's crazy. Yeah, theory crafting is really fun. But then you get people saying, why are you taking this game so seriously? And it's like, the Prime games are explaining exactly how a plan that you don't have to scan works. Down to giving it a scientific name. Don't take the game seriously, by the way, or overthink it. Yeah, the Prime games definitely take themselves seriously. And, like, they justify it, almost everything. They make it believable. That's the important word to use. It makes it feel like a lived-in and, like, actual world. Angseth, I think her name is. Her log is really cool. Like, she was the only Federation trooper on Aether that was female, and she saw Samus as a role model. And it was like, Samus wouldn't be working at screens. And then, like, one of her companions was like, if Angseth can believe in Samus or Bigfoot, then that's her prerogative. I don't know who this Samus guy is, he seems cool. Because, like, that's a funny thing, like, in universe, people, like, refer Samus as he, because they don't know Samus is a woman. So it's like, Samus is clearly not flaunting that around. But then here's other Red, where it's like, that's her entire personality. And it's like, hang on, that doesn't make sense. There is no Samus Aran. Oh my god, I need to make that as a... Okay. I need to make that. Or someone please make that. I'll retweet it if they do. If that hasn't already been made, I'll be surprised. Oh, it's already a thing, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound like I have a cold. I am still recovering from one. Well, to be no, like she's very well known to the pirates because, like, in Prime they talk about her like she's clad in metal and the Hunter, and it's like, well, yeah, that's the first time they've properly encountered her. And then in Echoes, it's well established that they don't like her. But the Federation, they're like, as a whole, yeah, they generally don't know much about her. It's only like Adam that does. And so like the further stretches of the Navy and shit like that, they don't know about her too much. They know the name, but then in Corruption, that's about when... Ooh. Yeah, by Corruption, that's when most people know of her, as she is. Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you. One of my favorite bits. Because then that extends to the player as well. It's like, these characters know you, which is really cool, because they're talking to you. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a drink. Sorry, I haven't gone into the game just yet. But I will grab a drink now. If I find the meal, I'll try and send it in the Discord server. Thank you. I'll post it in. If I'll try to find who made it as well, actually, before I post it, and probably retweet it if it's on their Twitter. If I find whoever made it. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get a drink quick. Obviously a cup of tea. And then we will jump straight into Prime. I will not be 5 minutes. BRB. Oh, and enjoy the music. Alright. We're here. Don't know why the chat has, like, cleared itself, but, you know. Wait, would it do it if I do... Huh. Okay, anyway. Alright, we're here now. Alright. Okay, I think this is the best Space Pirate theme. But I'm gonna pause it. At least I hope I could. There we go. Move it there. And we gotta play. Let's say hypothetically, someone made a 3D model of your Samus redesign along with an armor redesign. How stoked would you be? That is a future plan. I really want to do that, but making... Well, first off, making an entire model is difficult. Second... Oh, sorry. Second... It costs thousands. Especially to the detail I'd want. And thousands isn't exactly what I have right now. Okay. Let me know about volume and stuff like that. Because to me it sounds fine. Yeah, this is like the exact same point in the game. But I have more here. How? Oh, anyway. Yeah, I like these loading screens. Like, they're really neat. Yeah, like, the level of quality I'd want for the model of my redesign would be like 10 out of 10 AAA level. Like, really customizable. You could do a lot with it. Several variations and stuff. Oh my god, hi! Okay. I've also changed the control scheme for me. I ended up liking missile on the shoulder button a bit more than on X. And like the shoulder button's default, but I changed it to X before the end of the stream last time. Did I scan you? I think I did. Yes, I did. Oh, double kill. Sweet. Yeah, I haven't got any dropped frames, so let me see. Yeah, I can imagine the space pirates were shitting themselves when they heard another Samus was running around. Did they buff the arm cannon damage? I have no idea. I don't think so. What they have done is they made the power beam like how it functions in Hunters. So if you hold the trigger, it'll shoot 3 times and then you'll charge. But they kept the missile rapid fire thing, which I'm personally happy about. Both, by the way. I'm happy about both. Get him, Metroid. Yeah, get him. Alright, cool. What's this stuff I haven't scanned here? Huh. Yeah, no problem, by the way. There's no rush. I don't know why it'd be buffering. I just know, for me, it's, oh, I love this little interaction. Caught it by surprise. Oh shit, oh shit! I like the little animation. It's not just, it goes transparent, like it sort of cloaks. Oh, I won't use this, actually. Oh, actually, no, I would. Alright, this is a little neat explanation for why you can't go in these doors. Literally only space pirates can. Is it like scans bioship? Alright. Pardon me. A thing I wanted to say as well, I really like that the boost ball glows blue. Because before it was orange. What if Samus had an energy arm blade? Funnily enough, someone has drawn art of that, and I really like it. And she should. She should have a melee option on her left hand. Because if her arm cannon's compromised, what the hell is she gonna do? And we saw Proteus Ridley take full advantage of that. To be fair, Dark Samus, I think that would make Samus too strong. Just Falcon punches everything. I retweeted the art. It was a while ago. I think it's by Cryophase, I think. Oh, no matter what, no. Okay, I've scanned you. I don't think I scanned these things. Where are they? There they are. No, I did scan them. Okay. Yeah, like the concept was for like if Samus was wearing like space pirate type of armor. Oh, here comes the Rocky Boy. Yeah, like definitely Samus should have a backup plan for if the cannon's compromised, because it's like as Cena's House Returns, if her cannon's pinned, she can't do anything. especially by like a bigger force. So like at least give her like a small energy blade to like free the cannon. All right. I haven't seen this cutscene yet. Ooh, that's smoothed up. I like that. I remember it like just jutter into the next pose. So to see it smoothed is very nice. Look at it, it's so cool. Ooh, that's a nice little new scene. Like the whole cinematography was different. An animated sentient creature of stone. Oh, I see. I think that's a little different. I don't think that was in the original, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, I want to see you a bit more. Ah! You think they added the aviator mask from Dread? Well, they haven't, no, because you can see a nose. I wish they did. But it would probably be too different. Because they're going for a faithful remake. Well, remaster. Unless you're someone on Twitter. That was a cool sound. Come on. There we go. He still looks really cool and imposing. A thing I'm really happy with is the magnetism on the projectiles, because that was a thing that was kind of lacking on Prime Hack. Get away from me. Because like even if you're using a controller, there wasn't really any aim assist or magnetism. So I think if that had magnetism or aim assist, it would have been way better. But like the idea was to use mouse and keyboard really, so. But then for this to have aim assist, well, magnetism more, it's very cool. Makes it a lot more playable with the dual stick. Ooh, that is bright. So is that. But then you can actually hit these spots with dual stick. If he's facing you. Does that have a different scan? No. Considering this is just a remaster, it's impressive how much it looks like the base game was released in the last few years. It shows the game was made well all those years ago. Yeah, it's genuinely one of the best games ever made. I know it's like, of course, you're a Metroid fan, you'd say that, but legitimately, it's incredible. So, like, yeah, it's like they didn't need to change much mechanically. Any new additions, like the triple shot before the charge, I think those are neat touches because those were things before. in another game. Yeah, hit it through the rocks. Oh, you little bitch. Ah, I couldn't shoot. I know, I hate to break this to you, Finn. Finn is fed at cafe, by the way, for chat. Yeah, I know, like, that guy on Twitter was surprised by that as well. That someone called that Metroid guy liking Metroid. I'm gonna have to not put a /J on that one. Oh, look at that! That's so cool. Ow. Yeah, we got him. I wanted to end it with a super missile. Oh, another new animation. Sick. The Rock strikes back. And I like that the body language was updated there, so it made her seem like she was saying, like, come on. Or, like, don't push your luck type shit. It's really cool. Oh, I love that sound. Like, in the original, it was just like, she looks back, but in this, she's like, oh, come on. Oh, pardon me. Oh god, another edit. I don't know if he's still arguing with me, actually. I will double check. I don't think he is, because he can't say anything more. Where is it? Where's my tweet? There it is. Let me see. No, he hasn't responded. It's probably for the best, because I don't know him. So he does not matter. No, I like Twitter sometimes when I see fan art. I'm sorry, Elliot. You would never hear. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I read that out then. Metroid Saga Genesis fanfic. I have no idea what you're talking about, and the words Metroid and fanfic being in a sentence is incredibly terrifying to me. As someone who has, like, grown up with the Sonic fandom, that is an incredibly terrifying thought. Hang on. Oh, it glows green now. Ooh. Ooh, okay, game. So is, the gravity suit boost ball gonna be blue again or purple? It's a rhetorical question. It's not what you think, thank God. You can never tell where you go on the internet. Anything Metroid related. Like, Google Samus and you will find stuff instantly. Don't do that if you're a miner, though. Okay, cool. Now we can scan him. The whole fanfic is like Sonic fanfic. I don't know, most Metroid stuff is. In the original, the boost ball was always orange. Oh, this is a little fun moment. I've never really done this. Yeah, I've never really done this. That's really funny. Alright. Ooh, that was very wet. Hang on. Yeah, that's very wet in my right ear specifically. I hate that. You know what? Yeah, it's completely fair that you came to bully. Ow. Oh, okay. So, a thing I want to see and test is Samus's death animation. Because I haven't seen that yet. And I've just saved, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna be here for a while. And I think that apparently does happen as well. Is when she's on low health, Samus, like, breathes heavily. So, we'll see. Right. Yeah, there is. I thought that was an unused sound effect. Or is like brought back or something, I don't know. But I don't think it was in the original. I could be wrong, because like I rarely get low health in the original anyway. Okay. Because I've heard that sound before. Okay. Ah, the cracked visor. I'm really happy with that. I'm happy they recreated that, like, very accurately. You could even see her eyes wide open as well. That was cool. Oh, she's really pretty under there. I rarely say stuff like that about Samus, but yeah, she's really pretty under there. Ow. Oh yeah, definitely have to stream engagement. Thank you guys. If no one got me, I know my friends got me. Can I get an amen? No, I don't want to do it again. Halo mild headcanon that Samus being amused by my new stuff. I mean, she's a nerd. Like, she has so many notes on stuff. Okay. Yeah, I really like the game over screens in Prime are awesome. Like all the Prime games. Is the Zero Suit with heals? I should shoot you. Apparently some people have had bugs, like, well, fittingly actually, like glitches with those things. Like they don't explode. Ooh, these rooms are very different. Whoa. Which game over is more haunting? I would say Echoes, because you actually see like Samus go to cardiac arrest practically. Like you see her massive heart, and it's like, yeah, she's got into actual cardiac arrest. The corruption is good though, because she straight up turns into Dark Samus. Wrong way. Try it yourself again. No, I will not. It was. I did it for the bit. Don't worry. I'll get to you, pirates, soon enough. Jennifer Hale just for grunts. I think the thing with Jennifer Hale in the Prime games, it's like it wasn't specifically Jennifer Hale hired to be Samus. It was just sample voices, as far as I understand it, anyway. It's so like she recorded those voice lines like ages ago. And the funny thing is, like, they're still being used. And like they weren't specifically made for Samus, which is quite funny. Yeah, like I never see the game over screens in the Prime games unless like I go out of my way. Ooh, I got them both with one shot. Also salty that Prime 2D shut down. I'm not surprised. If any Metroid fan project gets any traction, you may as well just consider it gone. Ow! Uh-oh. I take back what I said. I take back what I said. I also need to get the blue spheres. Well, energy units, because I haven't scanned those yet. Sweet. Yeah, I'm still like a kid in a shop looking at the game aisle. Did a puffer like just fly above my head? I'll need to look back at that. Yeah, I swear I saw a puffer just fly past me. What the fuck? Is that the spot where there's no, I'd hear it. No, it's not there. Yeah, any Nintendo project, like fan project, is open to being taken down, which is very sad. I'm glad Aim2R did get finished. It became one of my favorite Metroid games. Okay, so you still can't boost ball. Okay. Not that there are any situations where you need to, but okay. I will get the one over here. And by the one over here, I mean the artifact key. If... Oh, it's all the way over there, actually. So I just got the thermal visor. I need to get... And spider bolt. So I need to get the ice beam, which is in Chozo Ruins. So actually, it might be good to go this way. So cool. So much world building. Yeah, they did get Pokemon Uranium, which really does suck. Just can you? Yeah. Where are you gonna come from? Ah. Let me see. Yeah, Infinite Fusion is like surprisingly strong at the minute. But I really hope it keeps going. I think it has a better chance than others because it is like a recreation rather than... I don't know. I don't entirely know if that's true. I don't think Nintendo cares because they did the same for Aim2R. Okay, so a thing I learned. This doesn't need a super missile. So I'm gonna get that. Where is it? Cool. Nailed it. Let's see. Okay. I'm glad you clipped that. Let me see this. Why did it go over this one? Let me open it here. Yeah, that is just a straight up puffer that flew past. That is really funny. Yeah, I think I can show this. Yeah. So let's go to random. Let's full screen it. It'll be about here. Oh, it's that one. It's that specific one. Did a puffer like just fly above my head? That's really funny. I've never seen anything like that with Prime. It's amazing. Okay, let's keep playing. Infinite Fusion uses official assets. Yeah, that's true. I think it'll probably be I don't know. I think it's a ticking time bomb. Good news, Digital Foundry dropped their Metroid Prime Remastered analysis. I don't entirely know Digital Foundry, so that doesn't say too much to me. And now I could double jump over these. That does need a super missile. Cool. Yeah, because the Chozo effects are a fair complaint, especially on the first run, but on repeats, I don't think it entirely holds water, because you should know where they are by that point. Shit. At least you should know where the tricky ones are, because it's like... Because they were tricky, they're gonna stick in your head. At least they should. Like the artifact in Fendrana. Is the room Fendrana Caves? Can't remember. No, Fendrana Edge, I think it is. That one should be in your head, because it's like, that's a kind of bullshit one. So it's like, that's one you will definitely remember. It looks so good in this scene. The suit. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. And then we see our first ghosts. Yeah, the power bomb one. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, like that texture in the original one looked so muddy and squishy. And just shit in general. It looks so clean now. It's very nice. Actually, let's wait. Hello. I wondered how they'd look. It has to have the same music, right? the same annoying music. Ooh, that's pretty. Whoa. Oh, look at you. That's so cool. Oh, they look so sick, actually. Phase in and out of existence. The only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. Ah, foreshadowing. The corrupting effects. I don't think they mentioned that too much in the original game. Ah, I missed. I'm a further. Oh yeah, these are bitches. Ow! Oh, you little... Right, one at a time. One at a time, and then immediately goes for two at the same time. Yeah. Oh, the particles are so nice. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm happy with those. They look really cool. Squishy. Flashbacks to the horrors of me running from them every single time. Yeah, like especially on like repeat playthroughs, they can be annoying. I'm gonna get the I think missile at the top of there. Oh, I could get the wave burster actually, but do I wait until the gravity suit? That's always the thing with the Metroid games. It's like, do I get these now, or do I wait until later? Until I have the upgrade that can get everything in that room. It's always a tricky thing to balance. Like, I'll get this one, but I might not get the wave burster because it's not on the way yet. Oh. Samus is just a puffer fish. You know which one I'm on about, right? Oh, for God's sake. If you want it to be that way, game. Have they changed the echo? I don't think they have. Like, the game didn't have a patch yet. But it sounded a little different. Like, more natural. That's funny. There are a lot of nice little ergonomic stuff that you can do. Like once you have the double jump, you could just skip certain parts that would have taken an extra like 5 seconds to do. I do like that this has trilogy changes, because I've been zooming around in the Morphle during backtracking. Yep, welcome to the Prime Hack life. So that's how it was there as well. And the fact that it's bound to a button similar to Prime Hack is really nice. Okay. Let's have a drink. I feel when no speed booster boostable will have to do. I'm sure speed booster could be done. Like I made a video like showcasing how it could be, like using Halo 5 as a basis. Like have a dedicated sprint button, which wouldn't be too alien for Metroid considering Super did it. And then you have that held long enough, then speed booster activates, and then to do Shine Spark, that's when it cuts to like third person. Okay, I forgot I have a control holding emote. Not emote, expression. Oh yeah, I can't get that yet because it's power bomb. Unless there is a way, but I doubt it. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, for Metroid Prime 4, I'd really like it for that. And I think it was smart to do Prime Remastered before Prime 4, so they're completely in tune with how the engine works, how to do the gameplay, stuff like that. Oh, what are we? Pestilence is a good word. See, here again, I don't remember corruption being said this much. It's said it like 3 or 4 times now. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. Oh, it was. Okay, see, I think this is a change, because it's saying about other meteors. And that wasn't established until Echoes. I think these are changes. I could be wrong, because I don't know the Chozo lore, like, off the back of my hand. Like, down to the, like, exact dialogue, but I think that is a change, because I don't think that was an idea at the time. That was pretty. Fuck you, ice shriek bats. Yeah, I scanned those as soon as I saw them. Ooh, bunch here. Let's do the puzzle first. I like Prime 1 Chozo lore because there's a bunch of Amish Chozos getting screwed over by evil space rocks, yeah. And I legit think that the Talon Chozo are related to the Morkin. Oh, Maukin, as Quairobe says. Momentum, baby. Really love how the spider ball looks. So cool. Very sleek. It makes it seem like thinner than it actually is. Okay. It'd be cool if they retroactively made distinctions between the Morkin and Thoha Chozo. I think it's already implied, like, retroactive... Well, yeah, kind of retroactively, because I think at least the Elysian Chozo, or a relation to it, was more warrior-based. And in Dread, when Adam says that there are Federation records of a warrior Chozo tribe, I think that's the exact tribe they're talking about.
Recorded to logbook.
Okay. To the entrusted one. That's me! If you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. That's a cool sentence. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs, believing in the black promise of the great poison. They seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last... It is these... It is these last that... That doesn't make entirely sense. What did that sentence? It is these last that the greatest are the greatest danger. Okay, that's fine. I'm just being autistic. It's okay. I actually am, by the way. If you couldn't tell. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true entrusted one. See, like, the Chozo put so much faith in Samus. It's really cool. It's crazy how the Metroid, it's crazy how Metroid outdid the series it's inspired by, with the Chozo engineers was so poorly done in Alien. Yeah, they really were. There's just so much you could do in games that film just can never do. In someone they never lived to meet. Yeah, exactly. Like, Chozo are just pure of faith. It's really cool. None know if our temple, the Cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the... Okay. It's okay. However, we believe the power of Sci-Fi, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts. Jesus, I cannot read. Should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching.
Recorded to logbook.
Many Chozo are gifted with distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as a harmonization with the universe. That was a weird pronunciation on my part. Becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water. And I like that. That's a callback to seeing, like, the flow of time is uncertain, as is water. That's clever. Hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. I thought that's a breath of the wild. Cool. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark, the worst of the prophecies, and the most common tells of the coming. Tells of the coming. There we go. And the most common tells of the coming of the worm, born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb. The worm grows, devoured from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. The lore is cool. I love how the Chozo looks in Prime. There was this little booklet that came with the physical version of Prime 1 with this awesome Chozo art. I absolutely adore it. Yeah, I still have that booklet. I wish games came with booklets more. Ah, that's pretty. Blinding, but pretty. Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. I wonder why they called it the worm. Like, specifically the worm. Because it doesn't look like a worm, it looks like a spider. Or an octopus. Okay, let me read you in a sec. Did I scan you? Yeah, I did. Where have you gone? Nah. Were they thinking more on the pure Metroid Prime outside exoskeleton? That's what I mean, like, it looks more like an octopus. Like, the squid would be more threatening or something. Or the mollusk. More than a worm.
Recording to logbook.
I love this music for the Chozo. That, like, it kind of got incorporated to Zero Mission. It's really cool. Prime sets so much of a foundation for the Chozo. It's insane. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who could feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. Jesus. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. Samus is so cool, man. The Hall of the Elders. The Elder's greatest power lies beyond the second lock. Was that the... That's not the artifact. I remember, actually. No, it's an energy tank. What the fuck? So for, like, strongest power. Okay, let's get some missiles.
Recording to logbook.
This was always a weird theme. I don't know, there was something about it that was kind of eerie. It's also, like, hard to tell if it's coming from, like, in the universe or it's just the song. Because it sounds like this is making the beeps and the boops and stuff. It's very cool, though. Oh, I'm so glad they touched up that animation. It was so stiff even in the original. Like, so many instances I remember thinking, like, ooh, identified as statue of a Chozo leader. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if waiting an offering. Oh, it doesn't clip into the spider ball anymore. That's good. That was a little gripe I had as well. It's the little things that annoy me because there's no major things to complain about. So it's like, why are you complaining about that of all things? It's like, I don't know. I just notice it. I hope whatever deluxe version of Prime 4 that inevitably gets revealed doesn't get botted as quickly as Dreads did. I was so sad I couldn't pick that up. That's still around, by the way. You can still order them. Or at least I can. In the UK. Yeah, like I still see it on Nintendo's website. I don't know if it's the same for America, but you could give a look. Also looking into the stream, how is worm spelled? With an O or a Y? It's an O. The game is complaining is our thing, yeah. Are you thinking of the worm thing that I see occasionally? If that's what you mean by the Y. I always like this room. Like, it has, like, this kind of feels like the essence of the Chozo in a way. If it's worm, it could be a little more loose, but it's worm, so it's a little weird. I don't know. Like, what's the difference? Is like, with a Y, is that like a different beast or something, like in folklore? Largely appeared decorative. Oh, it actually is, okay. I did actually expect it to be. That's just eBay over here in the States. Ah, that sucks. It's still on the UK Nintendo site, so that's why I said. Oh, they're sleeping. Ooh, very blue. I think they've changed the physics of the water as well. A little bit. Worm is used more in mythology to refer to dragons. Do you mean wyvern? Is that like the short version of it? Because I know wyverns and dragons are different. Like, I think wyverns have 2 legs and 2 wings. Dragons have 2 wings, 2 arms, 2 legs, if I'm remembering that correctly. In which case, if I'm not, it's the other way around. Like, dragons have 2 wings, 2 legs. Ice Beam. We're talking about the most insane stuff this stream, actually. Ooh, that's all over it. Dragon mythology is very muddy, like worm is more of a snake, like... Oh, like the Chinese dragon? Like that? Like serpent dragons? I can never remember which way to go at this point. Ooh. Evasive Upgrade, thank you, that's a cool name. European version of that ID. I see. Interesting. Hello, Evasive Upgrade. That's a really cool name. And the Ice Beam sounds so cool. Sometimes you just have to take a moment, you know. Oh. You could have attacked me at any time. Ooh. That's pretty. That's very pretty, actually. Now, I'm sure... where is it? There it is. And... no, it's not it. Oh, I just jumped too early. There we go, cool. Beautiful. Ironically, name came from the Fendrana Eft. Eft? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what happened to my mouth then, but you know. The Fendrana's Edge artifact. There we go. Funnily enough, we were speaking about that earlier. It's funny. It looks way different from the GameCube. Oh, 100%. Like, they are only the same in most mechanics and music, and even then they were touched up to be even cleaner. It's honestly really impressive. Like, not even most of the animations are the same. A lot of them are... oh, that's the first frame drop I've had. And it's okay, because it's during loading. Yeah, that's the first frame drop I've had this entire game so far. And I'm up to this point. Like, so far, this game is running better than it did on the GameCube. Like, I would have had a lot of chugs at points. But this is running even smoother. I have the hard copy pre-ordered. I can't afford it at the minute, but I will definitely be getting it next month, the physical version. Just to add to my collection. Very much looking forward to it. I'm glad. This game is really good. It's honestly surprising that Prime was the best looking game on the GameCube, and it's also the best looking game on the Switch too. So it's definitely worth it, and it plays amazingly. The dual stick, like, I've played the Prime Hack. Oh, excuse me. I've played Prime Hack, and so like I'm very familiar with the dual stick layout. But it's honestly a game changer. It plays even better on here than it does on Prime Hack because of the bullet magnetism and the ability to adjust your sensitivity in-game. Oh, this is a thing I very much like doing. Hello there. Triple kill. Okay, cool. I like doing that. I did that the first time I like streamed Metroid Prime. It was very funny. Wait, can you still do the glitch on the elevators to get out of the map? I would have no clue. I need the gravity suit now. Oh, I could have got that actually, I think. Yeah, I need the gravity suit now. Sometimes this place just does take your breath away. So pretty. Yeah, like I wasn't really the type of guy to glitch the game. I don't do speedruns, really. Of any of the Metroid games, really. It's just not my thing. I like to experience the game. And it's like, everyone can still speedrun, that's really cool. Like, seeing the Dread speedruns is awesome. And like, if I feel like it makes the game flow better, I'll do some of the strats. For example, like going to Kraid and getting the Varia suit before the high jump boots in Super Metroid. Like, I'll do that because I think it makes the game flow a little better. As well as getting the Shine Spark speed boost in Dread earlier with the pseudo wave technique. I'll do that because I like that as well. I need the yeah, we go this way, straight for the gravity suit. Yeah, like that. It's like the magnetism wasn't really a thing in Prime Hack. Nor was it really a thing in Trilogy, if I recall, because it's like, it didn't need to be, because you were pointing. Favorite series of all time, with Prime 1 and 2 being my favorite. Yeah, Metroid Prime is the series that got me into Metroid. So I hold it in, like, really high regard. It's also just really fucking good, man. World map. Let's have a little look. The map is so much nicer to navigate now as well. Yeah, we go left. Metroid players back in 1986. Yeah, we go left. Oh my god, you just reminded me of that one Halo Reach achievement of assassinating an elite from the high drop. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I did that on the 360. It is very cool to do. Annoying, but very cool. Wrong one. To be honest, I'm super happy that they kept the same map system. I am as well, and they've made it even easier to use, and it looks clearer as well somehow. Probably because of the higher resolution. And it doesn't seem squished. Yeah, stretched, squashed, stuff like that. So it actually makes it easy to navigate, unlike Dreads. Like, cause that's a complaint I do have with Dread. Like, the map isn't entirely readable. Like, it's too complex, if you get what I mean. Like, there's too much detail. It's doing every single bit of terrain included in the map. It's like, you don't need to. You could just have one big block. That's easier for me to remember. Let me save. Just to break his shins, yeah. I was 14 when Prime 1 came out. When? How old was I? I was 5. Yeah, I was 5 when Prime 1 came out. I played Prime when I was 12. First time I pulled them all night. I've been doing a lot of those recently. It's never worth it. I'm so happy people get to experience this for the first time. This is my all-time favorite game. I'm really happy a lot of people get to play it as well. Like, Metroid needs exposure, and I think Prime is the game to do it. Like, I'm still happy that Dread did as well as it did. Like, 3 million. Like, that's still the best-selling Metroid game ever. Oh. Metroid YouTuber commentary music. It's such a bop. Yeah, I use this in my videos at times as well. Like, I can't not. It's such a good theme. And it's like, there's a reason why so many Metroid YouTubers use it. It's like, it's actually an amazing background song. Have I scanned all of you? Oh, the way they move is really pretty. No, what is up? It's okay. Thank you, though. I really appreciate that. If you do want to, though, like, I think you'd be able to next month. Because, like, this is only my 3rd proper stream on Twitch. I need to stream 5 more days on Twitch this month. Oh, the fact that you're here is very bizarre. And I think the Hunter Metroid is what the menu for Prime is inspired by. Like the inside of it. And it would make sense because it's unique to Prime. I feel like 11, 12-ish is the often age range people really get into the series. Yeah, it makes about the most sense. Like, I got into... Like, I first played Prime and Echoes when I was 12. I got stuck at the Ice Temple, where you have to destroy the Chozo statue and then unlock the door. Because I couldn't read, that's why I got stuck. I then went to Echoes, and forgive me if you've heard this already. But I got to the point where the Metroids were introduced in Echoes. They attached to my head, and I screamed, and then immediately just turned the console off and didn't touch Metroid again for another 4 years. It's funny. Then I played it when I was 16, and it's changed my life. You saying Prime 1 was your favorite made you instant sub. Okay, it isn't my favorite. Echoes is, but I'd say Metroid Prime is the best Metroid game because it does everything Metroid does and excels at it. I like Echoes for what it does differently, but Prime is like, it's a special one. It's the one that got me into the series. Well, the franchise, really. I abuse the hell out of Metroid Prime's OST in my videos. Yeah, that's fair. I do it for all the Metroid games, to be honest. I try to use the ones relevant to the topic. Now that Hunter Metroid is normally there your first time coming into that room. It isn't usually, actually. In some versions, it's not here. Like, this is a retroactive change. Ah, get it? Retro Studios. Clap. Hope in Prime 4 they do more of these weird Metroid variants. I hope the one thing that they do, or don't do, is include SR388 versions. To be consistent. Like, I don't want to see Alpha Metroids unless it's explained why. And the reason being, oh, they were from SR388, or, oh, like, they went to SR388 and then came back and then they did this. That's how we knew they do this. And it's like, okay, that's fine. I like the invalidation of other M more. Keep it on. Echoes came out was in 19. Jesus. Yeah, Echoes was 2004. Prime 3 was 2007. Echoes feels like Banjo-Tooie to me. I've never played a Banjo-Kazooie game. You can all crucify me now. Echoes was my first ever 100% playthrough. That's a tough one, actually. Like, to 100%. I don't know what mine was. I think it had to be Prime, right? I think mine had to be Prime. Yeah, I think it's the trilogy onward that introduces this Hunter Metroid. I could be wrong, or it's PAL, but in earlier versions, it wasn't here. It's a lot more stuff going on, but I personally prefer the first. Yeah, like, they're very different. Like, Echoes does a lot of stuff differently, and I like what it does differently. It has a lot more storytelling aspects. And I like it for that. And the exploration of the Luminoth is also just awesome. The Luminoth are my favorite species in fiction. Like, they're so cool. Adolescent Metroid. The energy siphon tentacles increases its threat level as Metroids develop. They become more efficient predators. Energy draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger. Actually, from a weird way, you could see an Alpha Metroid in the Hunter Metroid. Like, the bottom bit is where the mouth would be. Like, it's just, like, rotated. And it just doesn't have the carapace. I don't mind that. That's obviously just me being incredibly like, oh, it looks like this, but, you know. Ramming to submission call-based attacks are quite effective against these creatures. That's why it's weird to see it here. It's in the ice. Why are you here? Which the fusion suit was 100% unlock reward. Yeah, I've heard it's not in this. And it is a little sad. But, oh, look at you. I missed you. Oh, the bottom's terrifying on that picture. Docile. Okay, I don't have the grapple beam yet. Okay, is there another... Oh, I have to shoot that one. Yeah, so it's weird to see it here, because I know it gets replaced by Aero Pirates later on. I think once you get the gravity suit. Just want... I want a good fusion model. I just thought it looked kind of weird in the original. Yeah, it's the original one's okay. I did a short on it a while ago now. It's okay. It's not as good as the one from Fusion. How does the thermal visor look? It's very blurry, but I think that's how thermal imaging works in real life. So I don't mind it, because it's more realistic then. And that's the sort of direction Prime went with in the first place. It's like, this is what actual thermal imaging looks like. Or close enough. And then the ice beam is fully cold. Nice little detail. Yeah, it has the original sound. Like, that's part of the DNA of the thermal visor to me. All Metroid's destined for Phazon ranges in the mines must pass inspection. A temperature-affiliated behavioral index for Metroids is available at all research terminals. Access code LIF22. Was that in the original? I don't know. I love how the ice beam freezes over when it charges. Yeah, it's way more than in the original. I like it a lot. It's like completely encased in ice. It's really cool. It's hard on the eyes after a while, though. I don't know. Not to me, personally. I'm sorry it is, like, for you, probably, though. Thing is, now that you've said it's hard on the eyes, it's going to start being hard on the eyes, even though it wasn't before, for me. Curse you to oblivion. Okay, cool. Boost ball looks so cool. Yeah, I love that it's changing with the ball shape and stuff. Like, because it's green now, it was blue before. You need to see how it looks with the gravity suit. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. I was wondering when I'd see you. Gelzap, aquatic predator made of electricity-bound skeletal halves. See, this shit. Like, this is what the Prime games do. Like, they're explaining how this creature works, even though they don't need to. Like, they could literally just go on and say, like, the Gelzap's brain is located in the other upper half, and, like, not acknowledge how it stays together. It's at the top of the food chain, that's cool. Like, they could just not explain how it works, but they do. And it's super cool to do that. Well, I think they've added sound effects for when the electricity is discharging. That's so cool. I'm not sure if that was in the original, but that's a really neat detail. I wish the wave charge had more electricity flowing through the arc cannon after firing, like in the original. I don't know, it's still there for me. Spoiler, it's good, cool. I would like another kaiju-esque boss in the Prime games, akin to Phantoon. I'd say Quadraxis. I want that. you know, a good boss fight. I think the discharge effect was in the original. Okay, okay. Ooh, it's so rumbly. Ow. Oh no, it's this room that's got pirates in it after, isn't it? Ooh. Evac Ellie Joy. I think that's how you say your name. Thank you. Ah, little guys. So what was your reaction when entering Fendrana for the first time? Do you mean in the original? Or do you mean in this? Because I've streamed the earlier part of this game. It's on my YouTube. It's also on Twitch, but it's going to disappear because I'm not an affiliate. Well, it'll disappear sooner because I'm not an affiliate. Has adapted to liquid environments, is poor vision. It's cool that, like, there's an actual, like, evolutionary, like, plan in a way. Like, there are relations, cousins, like, these species are related to these ones. It's really cool. There it is. Other M really peaks at the end. Yeah, I love the credits, because the game's over then. Hello, Evac. I've genuinely enjoyed Other M. I can't really hate on it personally. I can. I'm happy you enjoyed it, though. I like Maximum Edition, though. Okay, let's see it. She's ascending. Aw, it's pretty. Movement in liquid is no longer hindered, and you could see way better. Ooh, it's purple. Ooh, I like it. There's a thing I forgot to check. Yeah, the lava. And the fishes. One of these was just in the space part base, by the way. Just chilling. Yeah, there it is. The devs really use their noggins in these three games. Yes, absolutely. Retro are incredibly talented. They don't ever really have an in-game explanation as to why she flies when she gets a new suit. I don't know. Bird magic. Nah, just kidding. Maybe so, like, it doesn't have contact with anything solid or something. Just spitballing. Yeah, I love that the blue lights are still here. I mean, Prime started it, so I don't know why they'd get rid of it. I thought that you could just be up here for no reason. Just there's nothing. Oh, there's a little colliding there actually. No biggie. You're not even gonna really see that. Oh, its mouth was closed, but I still killed it. Ow, bitch. Of the ice structure the gravity suit was placed in. Yeah, it's really nice. It seems a bit random, but it's really cool. Like, it's folded out of the structure. Okay, we talk about how the Metroid symbol, the S, is one of the best logos in gaming. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, I associate it more with Prime rather than the screw attack or something. And I like that Dread. Oh no, yeah, Dread for the screw attack. I think it used the Prime logo specifically. So that's a really neat feature. Yeah, it's a fun, goofy game thing, and it's like, yeah, video game logic can be a bit screwy sometimes, and it's like the rule of cool as well. It just looks awesome. I have the gravity suit now. I could go to the frigate. I don't need to go any of there. Yeah, Fendrana's Edge, that's what it is. Yeah, I think we just go to... Not this way. Up here. We're gonna go to... Magmore first to get to Chozo Ruins to get a bunch of stuff. Because now that I have the gravity suit, I can get so many, like, missed upgrades. Favorite gravity suit is the Dread one. I would like it if it had blue lights. I'd like it a lot more, I should say. I still like it. The white inner layer is the really unique part. If it had blue lights, that would have been the icing on the cake. And the same reason Link holds every new item he obtains to a camera. I mean, you don't exclaim with excitement and hold things up in the air when you find something. I sure as hell do that. And my name is Link as well, so it's like, you know, win-win. I forgot you went streaming via YouTube. Yeah, like, and it's just... It's more for the notification sounds that you've been hearing when people follow and stuff. Like, that alone made me want to move to Twitch. And that's such a small thing, but like that, it means a lot to me. It makes the experience a lot better. There you go. Not everything needs to be explained in universe. It doesn't, no. But I like to do that. me see. I wish Echoes had that S logo black and blue. Yeah, I think it did in some art. And it still uses the S logo for the suits. Let me clear these out. Let me reach out a little bit. Just the things that could break immersion in this specific case. I don't know. It doesn't break immersion to me. I love how the underwater parts in Switch Metroid games have that slight chromatic abrasion. Does it? I don't really notice that, to be honest. I just see, water look good. But it's cool that you could notice that. What really needs to be more common in Samus's design is for Dread sequels. Yeah, I really want it to be a staple now. Like, it's such an underrated change. Is there anything new I can get? Chozo Ruins. Talon Overworld. Yeah, you know what? We'll get a bunch of stuff first. So there's quite a few things in Chozo Ruins that we can get. I love that the combo of ice and missile works on everything. But not against the commandos? Are they commandos? The pirate troopers that are based on your weapons. The ice one isn't affected by that anymore. And hasn't been for a while. It is this way. Ooh, chat is scrolling past actually very quickly. Hello, everyone. There's quite a few of you. White really needs to be more common for the... Yeah, they should do... I think would be a great lifetime sales number for this game, like massive success. I think it should at least hit 3. Or at most, sorry. 3 would be great. 2 would be okay. It would be less than I expected. Because it's Prime. And it's not just, oh, Prime sell good. It's like, Prime is perfect for the West. And it's also just really good. Yeah, the white works so well. Other M was one of those games that made me glad I was named Adam, then I died in-game. A thing I will say about Other M's Adam, his voice is perfectly cast. Like, I could not have imagined a better voice for Adam. Like, that is such a good voice for Adam. And, like, if Adam ever returns, I would want that same voice. Just give him better material. I've got 2 things right. Cute Ridley and young Shorthead Samus. Yes, Shorthead Samus is the best. Hello, Fluffy Cloud. I remember your name. Magma looks amazing, it does. Dread polluted my view of Samus so much that I now prefer that game's design over the classic look. I love the power suit and Varia suit in Dread, but nothing will beat Echoes' design to me for the Vari suit. That is the best example of traditional Samus I could think of. I fell in lava. And it's just incredibly well designed. I'll save just in case. Oh, the blue looks amazing. I love the Fusion and Dread suits. PED suit is up there. Yeah, they're good. They're very good. They're not traditional Samus, but they're still very good. Pardon me. Like in Dread's designs is not bad at all. They're different and designed very well. Yeah, they really are. They're very intelligently designed. Indeed, we are many. I fully agree. Yeah. I also wonder if this game will be nominated for anything at the VGAs. I don't particularly care about the VGAs, so it doesn't particularly bother me. It would be cool if it won stuff, but I don't know. They're kind of rigged anyway. Like, is being a remaster a case against it? Not if you're The Last of Us. I do kind of wish Dredd used the other Adam voice. It makes sense that it didn't. Because he's not Adam, if you get what I mean. My personal favorite suit is Prime 2 Light Suit. That is an incredibly sexy suit. I know it's a very weird word to use, but it is a sexy one. With how good it looks. VGA is a free advertisement, which would matter for Metroid, that's why I care, and would help it. Yeah, that's fair. It's just like, to me, the VGA is the Video Game Awards, like, you know, their awards, and I know that they're used for more. But I'm just going to be here playing Metroid. But not at the very second, because I will make a tea very shortly. I'm not surprised they didn't use Adam's other own voice in Dread, because, you know. Yeah, I'm not. Mostly because he's a robot now. Or AI. Yeah, so to me it makes sense that he wasn't there again. But any other instance where he's human, I would want that voice. Sexy is an appropriate word to use there. Okay, that is fair then. Okay, I will make a tea quick. I shall BRB and we'll play for about another hour-ish. And then I will head off. Right. BRB. I am back. Oh, God. Why is that not working? Okay, cool. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, now it's working. Cool. Hello, yes, I am back. No. Yeah, let's do that then. I posted the clip of the flying puffer on Twitter. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to Chozo Ruins to get a bunch of stuff. Just to remind myself, more than anything. He still... Cool. Not that really does anything. Ah, you know what? The interested one is back. Yeah, I wish the light suit's visor was solid in terms of its color. Instead, it's the most transparent one in the entire franchise. Yeah, we'll go right. Cool. Maybe move. So we'll loop around. We'll get the wave burster, and we'll get the missile at the spider ball bit with the spitting wiser, the water geyser thing. And then we'll head to Talon. I missed one. I'm sad. Oh, there's this super missile as well. Not this super missile, but this 2 super missile. Bit overkill, but you know. I might need those extra missiles actually. Oh, and then we get the extra Chozo. Is it Chozo artifact? At the part where we get the charge beam. Oh, okay, never mind. Bitch. Ah, you little. Hang on, you're supposed to be there. Come on. Cheeky. Oh, they look so cool, like in HD. Like you could actually see the detail on the head and stuff. Did I get this one? I did. Wait, what about this one? Need to double check everything. I did. Thank you, game, but I've already got that one. Oh, come on. It's a really cool sound. This is why I wanted to wait until Gravity Suit. There we go. The thing I saw someone talk about as well, they fixed a lot of the clipping that happens with the helmet and the torso, particularly the back. So it doesn't look like it clips as much, which is really neat. I wish that was a scannable. I want to know more about that. Actually, let me scan it first. Rhinestone. Oh, sick animation. I know it's like she's just looking around, but in the original she didn't move. And I like seeing Samus move. It's really cool. How you though? Oh, it's just health. We're trying to find that one meme about the Pride 2 trooper. Haven't found it. Sad. God damn it. I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. Plated puffer. Cool. Oh, I thought it'd give me missiles, but you know. Have I scanned those? I have. This room was always like really impressive on the GameCube because it's a massive room that changes. Oh yeah. Boom. Legs are strong. Nah, screw you. I'm not fighting you again. Ow. Ooh, that was satisfying. Just instantly explodes it. So I'm curious, but how do you change beams if still stick movement? You press X and then D-pad movement. I was curious as well because it wasn't a weapon wheel, which I thought it was going to be, but instead it's X or whatever. Because you can change it, so you can have it be the R, and you can swap it. Oh, the combo system, it's charge beam and then just missile as usual. Oh, not missile combo. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's X plus whatever. But you can change it so it's R plus something. But I think that's a little more cumbersome because you're not... you're going to be pressing X or have the ability to press X more than you are the shoulder button. No, you're going to be pressing the shoulder button more than X. Because you're going to be looking around and then like moving around to shoot missiles. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't explain things very well when I don't have a script. Ow. Oh, shut up. Shush, just shush. These are still annoying. Like, that hasn't changed. And you know what? Fair enough. Movement and aiming are a lot more fluid, basically. Yeah, it's... like, playing Prime Hack made me realize just how important it is to look and move at the same time. And it's quite funny hearing people say that now, like with Remastered. And then, like, in several of my videos, like, primarily the control video I did, like, there were quite a few comments saying, oh, no, I wouldn't like that, it wouldn't be good, it wouldn't be Metroid. It's like, what? The ability to look and move at the same time while shooting is incredibly helpful. And then I also propose, like, to keep the classic playstyle as well. Which this does as well, which is really, really cool. I'm very happy with that. Then we go over there. And, like, what's cool with the bullet magnetism, you don't have to lock on. Like, it's not a requirement now. Obviously, you can still use it if you want, but it's not, like, mandatory as it was before. Wrong ones. And Spring Ball is bound to a button, but you can also flick with it. You could like flick the I don't know why I actually motioned the flick, even though I'm not in Morph Ball. Yeah, so I'm not pressing a button there. But I'm pressing X there. Whatever you bind to swap the weapons, that will do the spring jump. Okay, I'll fight you guys because I need to do stuff in this room. Oh, I got both of them. Right. Oh. Okay, cool. Now we get ice beam stuff. And I think this is the energy tank. And the plasma beam one is the artifact. Come on. It's spherical. I just realized they look like the, I want to say power conduits, but I'm not sure. They look like some of the orbs in Echoes. Is it Echoes of Corruption? I'm not sure for Brio. I'm actually not entirely sure off the top of my head. But this isn't the only time we see... Come on. I want to show it. Yeah, this isn't the only time we see these orbs. These are in something else. I think these are the things you use Spider Ball on in Sanctuary Fortress. Like, they look exactly the same. No. Let's get missiles again. Reminded me of the energy spheres in Aim 2R. Oh yeah, those as well. Very similar. And I think a similar concept as well, because spheres are like inherent to like the Metroid universe. To like every species. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that was kind of cool. I want to do that again. Ah, I just went straight in it that time, okay. I've never seen anything like that before. That was pretty wacko. Yeah, we're never gonna see that again. Yeah, the suck. Yeah, let's save. Yeah, that was really crazy. I've never seen that before. Okay, we continued to game. Despite being launched into orbit. Wrong button. I love that her face like responds to input direction. Does it respond to pain? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, they did a lot of work on her face. Oh, I could get that actually. Ah, I just missed. I'm so upset. Love that sound effect. Still, like, so elegant. How to use the mothball and stuff. It's seamless. Wait, where's the cutoff? Ah, cool. It's so dark. It's cool. I've not seen any of the crashed frigate yet. Oh, the echo is lovely. Oh. It's always eerie as well. Ooh.
Recording to logbook.
Talon crab. It's harvested for food. Exposure to Phazon has seen this practice diminish. Very crabby. Oh wait, you could see the skeletons, I think. Oh, that was a very close one. Whoa. Where is the first one? Are they all down there? Yeah, I think they are.
Recording to logbook.
Aqua Pirate, Space Pirate with exoskeletons modified for underwater use using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology. Cool. Space Pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking may still is still very useful against these units, as the pirate engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster packs' high heat signatures. Jesus. Okay, may as well use super missile for these. Yeah, there's quite a few upgrades we could get in this place as well. I swear one of these used to be up there, but I could be wrong. Okay. Can I scan this down? No. Very pretty. really cool that we get to see the space station save station again. And it's even ruined. Is the pitch toned down because we're in water? So I think it was the case for like recording to logbook as well. Because that is deeper. So is that. Lovely. We're getting really beefy now. Oh, more of you. Oh, yeah, this is another thermal bit. Good thing I just remembered. Another thing as well, the jump button is on both the L bumper and the B button. So if you don't like using B to jump while looking, you could use the L bumper. It's very seamless, actually. It's funny. At Nintendo, our goal is to make people's put the smiles on the faces of families and customers. And then I see a dead space pirate and I'm at my happiest. Oh, that is pretty. Very beautiful. The mist as well, the little haze at the bottom. Very pretty. So a bunch of these will let loose. Oh, thank you. Yeah, even Samus's voice is a little lower. What's this? Wait, was this the one that had the space hopper? I can't remember. Oh, we have a thing. Okay, so you've come to the wrong place. Cool. Anyway, we just got another missile. And it's very cool. I can't remember how many missiles there are in this game. I think it's 250, but in Echoes it's like 255. I could be wrong. Uh, 250 in Pro and 255 in 2. Yeah, that's what I said. I wasn't too sure if that actually was the case, but I thought it was. If that isn't what I said, then I don't know what I'm on. Oh, it's still here. Oh, cool. I don't think it was in the original. And what's funny is I actually wondered where this went when playing like the early parts of this game. Oh, come on. double kill. This is where the original Parasite Queen was as well. And it escaped down there. And the blood's all washed off. Yeah, and that's where the original escape was as well. It's very nice. See, stuff like this is like, yeah, you're back at the area at the start of the game, but like, it's been ages since then, and it's completely different. So I don't get why some people complain about like going back to where you were. Gets what he deserves. Same family as the Sapsack, cool. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. Yeah, we're getting really tanky now. Like we have 200 extra health coming out of here than we did going in. And now we're back here. Oh, I love the little bloom stuff like that. Little ambient light. It really makes the colors pop. Ooh, we're about to go to the Phazon Mines. Someone was saying I'd really like how they look. In the last stream. Ooh. Phazon's very pretty. Ow! Around the corner, bitch. Actually, I'll stream for another half an hour because it took me like half an hour to get into playing the game. Oh. Interesting. I never noticed those before. Were they always there? I don't recall them always being there. That's very peculiar. Whoa. Yeah, look at this place. It's all decrepit. Ooh, I could turn those off. It's not the way I thought it would be. You know what? Yeah, because these are stronger.
Recorded to logbook.
Mega turret? Yeah. From a defense turret reinforced with energy shielding. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the space pirates added energy shielding to a modified heavy cannon. The new shielding has increased beam strength and makes the mega turret an efficient point defense weapon. I didn't know they were energy shielded. Alright, well, let's save over here first. Is that always on fire? The suit looks so good, man. Have any of you guys already beat the game? Just got the power bomb yesterday night. Ooh, I'm curious how the explosion is for that, actually. I wonder if it'll be similar to how it is in the original Prime, or like a powerful version. Like visually, with impact and shit. I always love how insane the ragdoll physics are with them. It's really funny. And I know you are there. Thinks he got me, nah. Got his number. Require power, okay. Transfer building materials is complete. Put all Phazon mutations to the science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. People forget that there's like a space pirate high command. Like they're very much a prominent thing in the Prime games. I was pretty low on health as I was reaching the power bomb. Thank God there was a save point near that area. Yeah. And the ice troopers, the ice troopers there are also pretty tough. I think you can power bomb them, but I could be wrong. I like that it fades out so you can see where you're going. Move back for the grapple point later. Oh, they don't break easy. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Oh, I shot right into a pillar in front of me. Okay, that's the thing I need to test. Right. Does it still steam up? Yeah, let's go to a well-lit part. Oh, it's just black smoke. Okay. Interesting. As opposed to heat. Curious. I think the plasma beam will have heat, but I don't know. There they are. They changed that animation as well, it's really cool. Oh, they look sick from this angle, what? Wave Trooper. Oh, that's what, yeah, these were the ones I meant. The Ice Troopers. Armed with wave beam technology, space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo designed originals, but still quite potent. Wrong buttons. Don't mind me, pirates. I'm just gonna obliterate you. Yeah. Didn't like that, did you? Oh, you jumped. The effects are still really cool. Security player scan locks in place. Locks key to space pirate license only access denied. See, they reinforce it again. That's really cool. But no, you can't go this way. You're not a pirate. The atmosphere in this room is really cool. It gives me like Dead Space vibes. Ooh, you look terrifying, actually. So cool. Yeah, they're really cool. I like them a lot. Unit identity code EPG 8642 batch 23 field designation Elite Pirate Alpha status tank hull reinforced with bendesium alloy plates. So that's power bomb. Platform systems active. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows: shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon. Oh, it's getting late now. Repulsion shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The Phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived the infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Sclera made a recent breakthrough in which parasites studied with a Phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with Space Pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. And it's quite quick that we find the power beam troopers, like the power troopers. I think it's like right above us. Sweet. Security alert all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made Planet 4 and Talon 4. The hunter is among us. It said the thing, guys. No, I'm not gonna. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on site. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. All systems active. Give me that health. Oh, there it is already. No, it's not the one. Morphology Power Trooper. Yeah, it's the same text. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. Industrial grade pulse cannon mining configuration. Okay. No, wrong one. Fellas, she is here on site, boys. Samus is just like, don't worry, feelings are mutual. It is on site, my guy. I like how it actually looks like mining equipment now. Like before, it just looked like a cannon. But now it actually looks like a mining cannon, which is really nice. Whew, that always does so much damage. Oh, this room. Ooh, that what's the name? Doppler effect. Okay, so we want blue to blue. I do love the rivalry Samus and pirates have. Like, to her, like, they're practically nothing in the sense of, like, she could just easily take them on. And then the pirates are just like, everyone, get your shit together. And then it doesn't matter anyway. She just plows through them all. So they hate each other as much. It's really cool. Like, the pirates hate her as much as she hates them. Ow. everyone's Satan is here, very much so. I always found it interesting that, oh, it's all floaty now as opposed to one entity. Cool. Have they also well, not fixed, but did they change the, thing where on these elevators, when you're going up or down, like, it changes your height? Yeah, like I was gonna say, like, this area always intrigued me because it's like the reason why Talon was quite small and Chozo was quite small was like to save on resources, but then Phazon Mines is huge. So I think, like, did they just get better at it, or? So obviously they did, but still. Oh, I hate that this is the same theme as the Chozo ghosts. Wait, what? Yeah, if you go on those lifts without the loading screen, if you're going up, it'll put you lower to the ground. If you're going down, it'll make you above, like slightly raised. Do you remember most of the item locations in this game? I do, yes. Like, I don't have to look at a guide. I love how the special pirates look at this. Yeah, they're very cool. I like them more menacing. Okay. Elite pirate, Phazon enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. While armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. I'm just gonna Plasma artillery cannon. Unit has extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. Cannon connected to energy siphon system to augment performance. Avoid beam weapon fire when energy siphon unit is active. Oh, I never knew that. He's using the thing. Oh, it looks cool though. Look at him. Is that all flesh on the back? I want to look at you. Stop moving. Oh, it's hard to tell. That's a weird quirk of the elevator. Funny enough, like, Halo Combat Evolved did the same. Oh, it is all fleshy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was bright. The one special pirate that guards the artifact looks sick. Might be my favorite new model in the game. Oh yeah, the one with all the Phazon on it. Haven't fought that one yet. A shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon IV. The Engineered Star Marines we acquired acquired them. Whoa. Oh, we acquired them from, okay. The Eganoid or Eganoid, I'm not sure. Star Marines we acquired them from, we're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange Yeah, the shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in the light of recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. Wow. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to vast deposits of Phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be.
Recording to logbook.
Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebus. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of a powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Where are you? I think I like every single new Space Pirate model in the remaster. They look sick. Yeah, they look all really cool.
Recording to logbook.
Yeah, it's just Ice Trooper, okay. Wait, let's test. Okay, yeah. That is still a thing. Oh, that ice looks really good. Yeah, I'm still really impressed with the visuals. And the Ice Troopers, they do so much damage, it's insane. Also, these kind of look more like the terminals in Echoes. I just noticed. Like the way they're shaped, anyway.
Recording to logbook.
A science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Assaults. So there's stuff that happened before Prime as well? Hang on, let me get around. Pedantic this way. Slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. I love that. Yeah, this one's a really good log. They wisely decided to move on. Oh, it's great. Yeah, definitely one of the best. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon IV. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details. Oh yeah, the no pets allowed one is also really good. Security level Tau. Yeah, Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade or of alert status. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in 50% ration reduction for a deca cycle. It's a long time. What was beyond this door? I keep getting the buttons mixed up. Because I played the other way where I have the R button as to swap beams. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Well, only for Samus, really. The facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare for units of that and that for field duty at once. Security alert, computer systems compromised. By a form of Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our systems at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine zones. Quarantine areas, the energy absorption ability is not able... let me try that again. The energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. That kind of hints to Phazon Metroids, which is really cool. Reports on hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities, recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. Do they ever clarify if the pirates in Prime are a different race or not? I think they do. Because they're definitely not Zebesian. Because they don't have the pincher hands. Well, there's a lot of reading here, isn't there? Phazon infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Deca Tritical with Phazon infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorized. Did Adam come here? Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metro quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metro areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. That's because I'm here. Smile. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. I like that they have the model head and like the Omega pirate here. Really cool. And this is like in the Fendrana base as well. Increase Phazon portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with Cordite and Bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detections by the battlecruiser Emmons. Is that a Federation cruiser? Maybe. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the hunter. I wonder if the Federation have been around. Like, knowing that pirates were around. Like, because there was the distress call. Maybe. Yeah, because the Space Pirates are a multi-species faction. Like, we know that for certain. And I think there's even a log or, like, a simple scan like this one, where the pirates mention Zebesians and how incompetent they are. And that they're annoyed that they get the main workforce sort of thing. I could be completely wrong on that, but I think there is a scan like that.
Recording to logbook.
Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to the strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders.
Recording to logbook.
This sounds very funny and self-aware. Yeah, like if that is actually the case, as how the scan goes, I really like that. Like, they just don't like the Zebesians. Because they're idiots. So, like, that would, funnily enough, that would play into what Other M says about the Zebesians, that they need, like, they work as a hive mind, and they need a superior intelligence to function. And that's what these space pirates don't understand, why they get all the, like, the favorites. It's like, we're competent, we built all this shit. We made Meta Ridley. Why aren't we the favorites? There are numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo Ruins sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. I like that line. That's a really cool line. I hope they remake the other two games. I want to see Prime 3 with better human models. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I want to see Sanctuary Fortress and Torvus Bog so bad. And more detailed Omega Ridley. Oh, a thing about Omega Ridley. In Corruption, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. In Corruption, that Omega Ridley boss fight, the model was supposed to be the Meta Ridley we see at the beginning of the game. But they swapped it for some reason. And Omega Ridley looks more like Meta Ridley. Colors and everything. It's so weird. Imagine HD Gandrader. I'm already imagining it, my guy. Nah, it's okay. Nah, imagine HD Gore. He's cool. And Rundus too. Nah, imagine HD, like the lady you see when you first get the PED suit. When she's right in your face. Just in time. Yeah, I like the Omega Ridley design. But not for Omega Ridley. I like it for Meta Ridley. If the models for Omega Ridley and Meta Ridley were swapped, I would like them a lot more now. And the Leviathan seeds do look cool. Right through reminds me of Half-Life 2 visually a lot. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Halo 3, almost. It's like, it's the flood with, like, glowy fleshy bits. If you get what I mean. Like, that's kind of the aesthetic. Especially of the Leviathans. Which is really cool, still. Anyway. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo. Who we believe are extinct. Ah, who we believe. Yeah, the space pirates never found out about the Morgan. We believe that Talon IV was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo. Here. Yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness, I thought it said harass, to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Wow. Hardcore. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifact of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume that there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Oh, there's still 2 more. Oh no, there's 1 more.
Recording to logbook.
we have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo artifacts until we can decipher their messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language database are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. Lamau. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Honestly, I don't know how the fuck Space Pirates even stood any sort of a chance against the Chozo. Ravenbeak was too much even for Samus at points. Yeah, I don't think it was much of a fight. I think it was more submission and control. Alright. There's gonna be more here. Oh, I like the curve, that was cool. He just goes flying. Yeah, they look so cool. Is there more? No, there's not. How did they miss the artifact at the just clear as day in the temple? Pirates are idiots. They're tenacious, but they're idiots. Yeah, okay, so Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles. It can attack with them from distance as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Right, so they don't turn into alphas. We know that for certain. Off of SR388. So why do they in other M? It's very weird. Ah, Queen Genes. Nah, that's BS. That's a cop-out. It needs to go through the stages first, and it can't do that without being on SR388. Ugh, I hate that game. It really messes with me. They're not so unlike their Sabusian colleagues, yeah, and I think that makes it even more funny. Like, they're so egotistical that they're no different. Chozo Ruins areas are off limits until further notice, so that's why we don't see any there. The security breaches in multiple areas. Yeah, that's me. Recon teams are searching for the Hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Aaron. Failure to comply with the command decree... decree is not an option. There we go. Next save room, that is when I will call it. Cryosleep tank damage, immediate maintenance required. Okay. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Oh, so Bombu are pirate in nature, like they're by pirates, okay. I didn't know that. Test results from battle simulation, Samus Aaron are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aaron in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project end. It's realistically 0. Like, we all know that, right? Death to the Hunter, death to all who oppose us. Unauthorized Talon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Nah.
Recording to logbook.
Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties, and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. And the mechs in Federation Force, were they the size of Omega Pirates or Elite Pirates? I can't remember, but I think they were Omega Pirates. Hazel, you ever find it weird that the Zibesians kind of act all zombie-like? Like they are controlled by some higher entity? Nah, they are all just really stupid. You're probably right. As they are getting shot from several angles. I also find it funny how Prime is the only Prime game with doors that go up and down. And I know why that is, it's because of the screw attack. But like, that's at least what the devs say. But it's still a funny thing. 'Cause that's like very Super Metroid-y. Modify for Elite Pirate storage. What's the malfunction? Ooh, we're here. Ooh. Oh, I can actually see you. That's so much more fair. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I wanted to super missile you right away. Yeah, I don't think you can scan that. So it's fine. Ooh, the power bomb looks cool. Okay. Let's scan these. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Did I kill them? Probably. Phazon processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Oh, you're not allowed to leave unless you sort this out, okay. Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Units should be taken off immediately. Right this second, or we all die. Indesium is structurally unsound. And this thing is always RNG as far as I understand. Like within a set amount of paths. But it's never the same. Ooh, that is bright. I like that. Power bomb acquired. Okay. Let's have an unfiltered look. Cool. Yeah, I like how that looks.
Recording to logbook.
How about my ammunition? Alright, that's probably going to do it for me today. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of Phazon madness. Units have reported to science team for use in laboratory studies and the new elite pirate program. The dementia will make them adequate for trading adversaries for the elite team. The keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to Phazon madness, and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All grog cats and all baps, the fuck are they? And must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply will result in the loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. That's funny. That's a dog outside, funnily enough. Okay. So yeah, that is probably gonna do it for me. This stream. I'm really enjoying this game. It's really pretty. It plays very nicely. Hang on, is the hand darker? It is, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's got like a dark patch on it. Like around the hand and the wrist. That's cool. I'll do it again. Shut up, dog. It's not my dog. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna do it for me if there isn't stuff at the menu. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. It's really cool. I know it's like an odd day to stream because it's Tuesday and not like Friday or something, or the weekend in general. But it is cool that you guys showed up. Yeah, let's have a little look at these. Oh, there's a lot actually. Oh yeah, I like that one. She's massive there. Damn, they gave her an entire bakery. Jesus Christ. Whoa, I've never seen that concept art. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, I've seen that one before. That was really cool. Cool piece. Sweet. Oh, Flagra in this one is terrifying. It's so cool. Oh, it would have been cool to have like a Hydra type of boss in Magmor Caverns with the Magmor. That would have been sick. Oh, now that I've thought about that, why didn't we get that? It's cool. Like, they surely had to have thought of that when they did this, but it would have been too different. Like, that's not the goal of the remaster. Whoa. It's a lot. He was originally going to be Thardus and then he moved into Fendrana. Yeah, I did hear about that. I think they originally had Metroid in this as well. Oh, that's so pretty. I haven't seen these areas in the game yet. Why is it showing me these? Oh, Samus T-posed it. That's the corruption model, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's the corruption model, I think. Just a slightly, like an early version of the remastered model. Hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Like, it really puts into perspective the scale, because Samus is like 191 centimeters tall in the suit. Like, the suit is 191. Ah, that's sick. And I like that it's still hollow. Yeah, these are cool. I like that this was like added. It's a neat addition. Because this wasn't in the original at all. Wait, let me go up. Oh, never mind, it won't loop back. Hell yeah. Fendrana Battle? Why is it called that? That's bizarre. Yeah, Fendrana Battle is a very weird name. Like, it's not called that anywhere. And it's never used in a battle. That seems like a misname. Still a bot though. Oh, no, immediately turn that off. Stop that shit immediately. Okay. That should do it now, yeah. Oh, this game is amazing. I can't wait to get it again physically. And then replay it again. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. It's a 4-hour stream. So that's a decent one. So yeah, thank you for watching. It's cool to stream. I'm enjoying. Yeah, if I can talk, I'm enjoying it when I can talk. Yeah, I'll keep doing this every Tuesday, Friday at 6 p.m. UK time. Yeah, it's really fun to do. So hopefully this month I become an affiliate, which would be very interesting. And then hopefully you guys can see the extra little alerts that I worked on. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.